So I have a low tire warning on my vehicle here at 25 psi down the driver's side rear. That was at 29 psi last night, so it's a very slow leak, probably a nail. We're going to try to find that nail and show you how to fix that leak. So on this vehicle, there's not any clearance where you can really get a good look at the tire. It's a rear tire, so you can't turn it so you can see more of it. So it may be difficult to fix on the vehicle. One thing I can check is the valve stem. We'll check it before we pull the tire off. So let's check that valve stem. We got some soapy water here, so you can get some on there. Yeah, I don't see any bubbles there. I'm going to pull this wheel off so that we can get a good look at the whole tread area of the tire. So just by jacking up the car, I'm able to spin the wheel here, and I can see what looks to be a nail right there. Spray a little water on that. Very, very slow. You see a little bubble growing right there. I don't have a lot of soap in this water, so it's not very good, but obviously I have a nail right there. You can see bubbles starting to grow now. So you can see the bubbles right there. Alright, we'll just zip this wheel off real quick. The impact wrench. Alright. So here's what you need. You can buy this kit, tire plug kit, anywhere. Walmart, automotive parts store, Target, wherever. It comes with your plugs, your reamer, your insertion tool. You'll also need some sort of cutters to trim the tails off. You'll need some sort of pliers to mash the end to get the plug into the insertion tool. Okay, I like to start out with the tire overinflated, or at least inflated to full pressure, because I want that hole to be as big as it's ever going to be when I insert the plug in it. So now, getting that nail out. So that's also where your side cuts come in handy. I don't see the nail in there. Looks like an old plug that was in there that somebody put in, didn't work out. But that's definitely where the leak is coming from, because you can see the bubbles growing out. So let's stick the reamer in there. Let's see what we get. Yeah. So you want to rough up the hole with the reamer. It'll make the plug stick better. Plus, if you don't do this, you'll never get your plug in that hole. Alright. Okay. Here's my plugs. I like these black ones better than the red ones I showed before. They just seem to have a little more glue on them. So we'll see if we can get that started in here. Kind of squish it and get it going. Let's get some side cuts here and pull it through. Alright. Get that going like that, halfway through. Come around to the hole, pull your reamer and tool out, stick your plug in the hole, should go right in there. Now I don't want to go all the way. I want to get, you can see how much tail I have here. I want to get most of the way in. Okay, you can see I've got 1/2 inch of tail sticking up on both sides. Now I'm going to give this a twist and pull it back out. And there you go. Now I trim these tails off with the side cuts. Okay, one tail. Okay, that's what the plug looks like. Let's put a little soapy water on it. See how we did.